Okay, today's video, we're going to talk about business name irrelevance, disapproval reason, and how to fix this for good. So it's finally gone. You don't have to deal with it. This is an easy solution, you guys, or fairly easy, to get your business name asset, which is where your website domain name is sitting on your ad. Whereas this is a headline, here's the description, here's your business name. How to get that to show your business name or your business trade name instead of your website domain. You got to have the business name asset going and approved for your business. Now, if you got disapproved for business name irrelevance, which is one of the many ways they can get disapproved, then you have to go through a re-verification of your business in order to fix this. And I'm going to talk about in detail how to do that. But in general, you should want to do that and not say, screw it. What difference does it make? Because we've actually seen before where we're getting double-digit increases in click-through rate routinely by having the business name asset set up right. When I say right, I'm going to tell you how specifically right by the end of the video here, and approved for your business. So you want to make sure you definitely do this, because throwing away that extra money for something so simple is just beyond stupid to do that. So I will go into detail on these points here. But before I do, I am Corey Zyman, owner of Guaranteed PPC, an online advertising agency that specializes in guaranteeing results for our clients. That is, we do not charge our clients management fees until we can get them a certain minimum lift in the profitability up front, in excess of essentially what the management fee that we charge is. We are the only agency on the planet who offers any kind of guarantee like that, which should tell you something about the quality of the information you're receiving on today's video and channel. With that said, getting into it then. If Google disapproves your business name ad asset, again, the business name that's above your ad, or to replace the website domain name, then you need to go through and redo your advertiser verification form or update your business name asset to what's on that advertiser verification form. So you have two ways to go with it. What a lot of people do is they do their advertiser verification, which Google basically needs you to do that at some point in time in order to get the business name asset going and the business logo going in terms of business logo ad asset, which is this little logo next to your business name on the ad. And you did it, but when you did do it, you perhaps put through like your own name in there because you didn't want to put through your business document, so you put your name as like a sole proprietor, or you put through some business documents that's for a related business, or you put through something that has your business name's different than your trade name. So perhaps you are ABC Incorporated. That's your corporate business name, your technical business name, whereas your actual business trade name that people refer to you by, that you refer to yourself by, is ABC Roofing. So if your business name is ABC Incorporated, that's what you're going to have on your advertiser verification part of your ad account. When your business name ad asset is ABC Roofing, you're going to get disapproved for business name irrelevance. All right? So you need to update your advertiser verification if this is you. And in order to do this, just so that you know where it's at, you need to go to billing on your account. On the left-hand side of your account, click on billing. Then you need to go to advertiser verification. And then you need to click on the button underneath right now, there's a rectangle once you get to that page. And then it says reset your verification. And then you have to go through the verification all over again, which I know it sucks. Nobody likes doing it, but over time, it's going to result in you can make 30-40% more money from your ad account just by getting this one simple thing approved on your ad account. Why? Because it's going to increase your click-through rate 10, 20, 30%, having the business name on there, assuming it's a pleasant sounding business trade name on that ad that sums up what you do. So if you sell dash kits, it's Dash Kit King, not Dash Incorp or like ABC Incorporated. That doesn't represent like what you do. You do it the right way like that, you will get that extra click-through rate, and the increase in click-through rate, that's going to actually increase your ad rank, which then influences how much impressions you get, how high up in the ad list you are. Higher up you are, the more clicks you get. The bigger the ad you get, is more ad assets going to show. All of it which then that doubles anything you're going to make from the increase in direct click-through your ad gets because the business name's on there. And for that matter, the reason why it increases click-through rate, by the way, so much, the top of Google trying to read the ads and decide what to click on, they don't just click at random, obviously. They read the ad. Well, one of the other things they do for sure, and I know because we know the results it gets, is they read the business name on the ad. They also look at the logo. I'm sure you would do it too. You got to admit it to yourself that if you're going to decide to click on an ad and you're not quite sure completely what to click on because nothing jumps out at you right away, you're probably going to look at the logo and the business name to decide what to click on. Does the business name look legitimate, and does the logo look legitimate? To go along with this, by the way, we've known for many years that the number one thing that somebody looks at on your website when they click on your ad is the logo. And no matter how many times I tell people that you need to invest at least a few grand into a decent logo, if not 5 figures into a decent logo, they don't do it. And they think whatever they crappy logo they got, it's good enough. And it may have gotten you here, but it's not going to get you there necessarily. It's all relative because, it's you versus your competitors. But even if you have the better logo and you've only spent $500 on it, you're going to make even more money having a nice, credible looking logo, because they're not actively thinking this, but they're indirectly thinking that when they see a logo and it looks super, super credible, that business is credible. It's the same thing with the website as a whole. When your website looks like it was designed by a big company, they're going to assume you're a big company. The logo is the same, because making a good logo that looks like a Fortune 500 company's logo, it's expensive to do that. Yes, it's just clicking buttons on a screen for the person making the logo, but the thought in terms of the pixelation and the spacing and the color, logos that Fortune 500 companies make, they're spending thousands of cumulative hours and a whole team to put together that right perfect logo for them. You don't need to do all that, but you need to have something at least as good as your competition, if not better, if you really want to make things work. And if you're going to spend all this money on ad spend, and you're not going to spend on a decent looking logo, well, then you're just throwing, upwards of 50% of your money away, because people get to the site, they see the logo, and they're like, oh, that looks like, and then they go back and they leave. So as it applies to what we're talking about here today, the business name, you want the business name to sound credible. And you want the business name, because everybody has a corporate name, and then I shouldn't say everybody. Most people have a corporate name, and then they have a trade name. So our business name is Guaranteed Advertising LLC. Our trade name is Guaranteed PPC. Why? Because I want people to know when they see my business name what we do, what the gist of it is. You don't need any more description. Oh, it's probably a PPC company. So you need the same thing. And then once you have that, you go ahead. If you don't have it now, you're going to go through the advertiser verification process again, put that catchy sounding trade name in there, and then that trade name's on your ad. That's going to get your click-through rate to go up substantially once you have it. So it's better to go ahead and redo the verification, even if you have your business name logo approved and it's some shitty sounding, Guaranteed Incorporated or whatever, because it's going to get your click-through rate up to go substantially once you do that. Now, if you're wondering how much of I have a quick case study for you here to show you just how much this actually matters. Ultimately, at our firm, we use landing pages a lot for clients. If we're doing lead generation campaigns, we're using landing pages because it makes such a substantial difference in the amount of leads we're going to get when you have a perfectly designed page that's perfectly designed to get a Google ad click to turn into a lead at the highest possible rate possible. Anymore, you need landing pages to compete because almost everybody has them nowadays, especially in a competitive market, and because users who get to your homepage aren't going to get nowhere near the kind of experience to get the information that they need right away and to feel confident to call. That is, do you do it? Do you cover my area? And can I trust you? With that said, you're going to have your business trade name in your ad. We had a plumbing company. We make landing pages for clients. And then what we do if a client doesn't have a WordPress site, because we use a landing page builder called Unbounce, the landing page has to go on a subdomain of the user's website. So it's going to be like go.example.com. Usually we want to have landing pages on the subpage of the website, example.com/landing page, because that looks more legitimate. If we can do that, we put it on the subdomain. We had a plumber client, plumbing company, regional plumbing company. We went from having this domain name showing up in the spot where the business name on the ad is because we were disapproved and the company had not went through the advertiser verification. And the bigger the company, the more it's hard to get through to the company to do that actual work. We actually got that approved and we switched to a business name, a decent business name. You know, this isn't the actual business name, but it was like Joe's Plumbing. So people knew it was actual plumber versus the website domain. How much do you think that increased the click-through rate? Just making that one simple switch. 27% increase in click-through rate before and after just switching and getting the business name approved, and it's a decent sounding business name to go along with it. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why you specifically want to have the business name ad asset approved and going for your company. No questions asked, no if, and buts about it. And if you're talking about, so this 27%, a little higher than what I normally see it help out at, but you're typically going to get at least a good 10 and probably 20% lift in click-through rate having the business name there. If you have a business name that's like ABC Incorporated that doesn't actually, it's not a good catchy trade name that's in the business names ad asset, you'll still get a lift, but it'll be nowhere near that 20% because it's not going to help you that much. Where it helps you is when you describe the company and it sounds like a credible company. Just to be clear on this. If you're not sure, you know, what to do for your trade name to show in your ad that's going to get you the highest click-through rate or how to do this, either leave me a comment below or reach out to me at my firm at guaranteedppc.com. More than happy to speak with you about the topic of getting this done and then a dozen other things that we could do for you to get you more results on your ads, in which we can give you a guarantee on as well. We also been selling ad templates. If you're a plumber, for instance, we already got the perfect campaign template for that we know works great in terms of ads, landing pages, campaign templates that you can buy from us and copy paste into your ad account. And we can tell you the results you're going to get with it up front. So there's no risk in buying the template from us. Either we got better results than you're getting now or we don't. At the very least, you should reach out and see what results we got. And we've worked in over 100 different niche markets before. So the chances are quite high. We've already got all the work that you're looking to get done. And the results you're looking to get we've already done it all on our end. We got people using these templates to start other businesses even, selling leads, subcontracting work, just having a website, having a campaign that's working really well and subbing out the work and making money that way. But anyway, if you're interested in that, you can also let me know as well. To sum this up, not only does the business name ad asset should be there, but the logo as well. The combination thereof will take you from a 7 to a 10% click-through rate or a 10 to a 14% click-through rate, no problems, no questions asked. The logo, if you don't upload your logo, it's just a little gray circle with a white globe on it. And nowadays, it doesn't make your company look legitimate because most other companies that are legitimate have that logo. And you need a logo that is a decent looking logo that's good for that circle space, not taking your rectangular logo and trying to scrunch it down somehow or put like the first letter of your logo. Do something unique. You know, it's worth it. But anyway, the results are there. Those are the type of results you can get doing this. If you like the tip I gave you here, you should definitely subscribe to the channel. I have tons of other information like this on this channel, and it's coming from somebody who spends 40 hours a week doing ad strategy for our clients at our firm. My full-time job is just doing ad strategy for the clients that we have, and everything I find works and doesn't work, I share on this channel. You can also find my blog at guaranteedppc.com/blog. The blog has the stuff that we use at our firm that works laid out in a step-by-step format with screenshots and everything you need to use them. So if you like what I have on this channel and sharing with you here, you can find similar but better information even on there as well. And you probably will like it just as much or even more. You know, with that said as well, if you're looking for coaching, I've been starting to do 30-minute coaching sessions with viewers of this channel where I can go through your entire business, your ads, your landing pages, your pricing, your packaging, all of it, and let you know where your bottleneck is in your business to get you to the next level of what you're doing. A lot of you guys that are trying to make your ads work, you have a bigger problem going on and you need to fix that. And then once you fix that, your ads will just start working. I'd be more than happy to do a coaching call with you as well. 30 minutes is usually all it takes to get you on the right track with your business again. Every person who's reached out for coaching since they started offering coaching several months ago has come back for more coaching. So with that said, I'm going to wrap it up with that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Remember when I said business name ad asset was important during this video? Well, this video here tells you how to do it.